So UPSC will be releasing the results in a few days, maybe today, tomorrow, any day further. And I hope and I believe a lot of you have already started your preparation. Okay? So this is just an ex-aspirant to aspirants conversation. देखो, for all those जिनका clear होगा, उनको congratulations, they can go ahead and prepare for their mains. And for all those who या तो जिनका prelims clear नहीं होगा, those who left by a huge margin, और या फिर जिनका borderline पे clear नहीं हुआ, या जिनका CSAT की वजह से clear नहीं हुआ, या जिनका पेपर पैटर्न चेंज होने की वजह से नर्वसनेस की वजह से क्लियर नहीं हुआ, उन सब के लिए. एंड टू दोज हु आर जस्ट ट्राइंग टू स्टार्ट देयर प्रिपरेशन, बिगिनिंग विद देयर प्रिपरेशन, चाहे वो 27 का प्लान कर रहे हैं, 28 का प्लान कर रहे हैं, जो अपने कॉलेजेस के साथ भी प्रिपेयर कर रहे हैं. यूपीएससी इज़ अ लॉन्ग जर्नी एंड इट इज़ सेम फॉर एवरी वन इन दैट पर्टिकुलर ईयर. ठीक है, मतलब द वन, जैसे अब 27 में जो लोग लिखेंगे, जिन्होंने रिपीट किया है या फिर जिन्होंने फ्रेश प्रिपेयर किया है, इट्स गोइंग टू बी द सेम थिंग फॉर देम. यू हैव टू इक्वली प्रिपेयर. आपका टाइम एंड एफर्ट इक्वल होता है. हाँ ठीक है, थोड़ी चीज़ें ज़्यादा याद हो जाती हैं जो बार बार रिपीट करता है उसको, बट यू आर ऑन सेम पेज ऑन द डे ऑफ एग्जाम. प्लीज़ अंडरस्टैंड दिस. ठीक है. दूसरी चीज़, भले यूपीएससी ने पैटर्न चेंज कर दिया है, इसका ये मतलब नहीं है कि हम अपना प्रिपरेशन का पैटर्न चेंज कर देंगे. द ट्रूथ इज़ कि आपकी प्रिपरेशन का पैटर्न सेम रहेगा, बस थोड़ी और इन डेप्थ प्रिपरेशन करनी पड़ेगी. ठीक है. दैट मीन्स आपको करंट अफेयर पढ़ना पड़ेगा, आपको न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ना पड़ेगा, आपको टेक्स्ट बुक पढ़ना पड़ेगा, आपको स्टैटिक्स बुक पढ़नी पड़ेगी. ठीक है. नाउ इन ऑल दिस वी आर ट्राइंग टू रिड्यूस योर लेबर. ठीक है. वी कैन प्ले एन असिस्टिव रोल, बिकॉज जो आपका करंट अफेयर्स होता है वो बहुत वास्ट होता है. ठीक है. तो स्टैटिक बुक लिमिटेड है. आपकी जो टेक्स्ट बुक्स हैं, NCERTs हैं या फिर स्टैंडर्ड टेक्स्ट बुक्स हैं, दे हैव अ लिमिट, दे हैव अ बाउंड्री. सो इट गिव्स यू अ सेंस ऑफ अकम्पलिशमेंट. जब भी आप चैप्टर बाय चैप्टर यू मूव अहेड, आपको समझ में भी आता है. बट द प्रॉब्लम विद करंट अफेयर्स इज कि वो इतना वास्ट है कि अगर आप लेजिट अगर सोचो ना कि करंट अफेयर पूरा करना है एक दिन में, आप पूरा दिन भी निकाल सकते हो, तब भी करंट अफेयर कंप्लीट नहीं होगा. बट ऑनेस्टली उसकी ज़रूरत भी नहीं है. इसीलिए स्मार्टली प्रिपेयर करना है. What you have to do is you have to take your newspaper, read it daily, and then supplement it with the effort that has been put by people like us. ठीक है. इसीलिए what I'm trying to do here is कि every week I'll be coming up with these kind of videos and will be taking 4 sessions. ठीक है. Which are these. Your one, on every Wednesday you will have a Places in News Weekly. ठीक है. दिस इज एक्सट्रीमली इम्पॉर्टेंट फॉर योर मैपिंग बेस्ड क्वेश्चन. ठीक है. और इट विल बी कमिंग ऑन वेंसडे अराउंड 2 to 3 PM. दिस विल बी द टाइम दैट आई विल बी रिलीजिंग. सो वट आई विल बी डूइंग इज रीडिंग न्यूज़ पेपर्स, going through PIBs, government websites, whatever is there in news. I'll be picking up the locations and we'll be discussing on the map itself कि about their location itself. ठीक है. So ये वाला जो आपका पार्ट है, this is important only for your प्री. मेंस में इसकी ज़्यादा रेलिवेंस नहीं है, बारिंग एक फ्यू क्वेश्चन से कनेक्टिविटी या कुछ एग्जाम्पल अगर आपको हेल्प कर दे तो, बट इट इज़ मोर सो रेलिवेंट फॉर प्रीलिम्स. देन ऑन एवरी थर्सडे यू विल हैव एन एनवायरमेंट वीकली सेशन again on the same time, and on Friday Science and Tech weekly, and on Saturday IR weekly. So we'll be covering news across environment, Science and Tech and IR that happened in the previous week. ठीक है. And this is important for your pre plus your mains. At the end of the session, we'll be having practice questions. At the same time, we'll be discussing the PYQs if there are any related to those topics, ठीक है, that were in news. So, note formation या फिर comprehensive coverage analysis की अगर आप बात करें तो वहाँ पे I'll be helping you by bringing out these topics. This will help you in your pre as well as mains preparation. Okay. So with that, let me start the today's topic. So today we'll be discussing these 4 topics. One is your Beaufort Castle, then is Strait of Hormuz and Musandam Peninsula, then Myanmar and regional connectivity. So this topic along with जो हम IR में डिस्कस करेंगे, इंडिया म्यांमार रिलेशंस के बारे में, इज अ कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव टॉपिक. यहाँ पे हम सिर्फ कनेक्टिविटी प्रोजेक्ट्स के ऊपर मैप देखेंगे. ठीक है. यहाँ पे हम एनालिसिस करेंगे फ्रॉम द IR perspective. So this is for prelims and this along with this will make a comprehensive topic analysis के base के लिए for mains, ठीक है. And then is your Mudumalai tiger reserves, ठीक है. What will the procedure? We'll see the context, why it was in news, ठीक है, and then we'll move ahead with the geography of the place itself. All right. Now let's start with the very first topic, which is your Beaufort Castle. Now, why it was in news? See, it was in news because Israel forces, they captured the castle on 31st of May. Okay, so that is the purpose that it was in news. All right. So where it is located? It is located here in the Lebanon. Okay, on the banks of river Litani. Okay, remember this. ठीक है, मतलब देखो डायरेक्टली सिर्फ इस कैसल के ऊपर प्रीलिम्स में क्वेश्चन आएगा, चांसेस आर वेरी लेस. बट जो मैच द क्वेश्चंस आते हैं ना, मैच द फॉलोइंग दिस प्लेस, उसमें जो 4-5 ऑप्शंस होते हैं वहाँ पे इट कैन बी आस्क्ड. सो इट इज़ इन लेबनन, ठीक है, एंड लेबनन इज बॉर्डरिंग स्टेट ऑफ मेडिटेरेनियन सी. ऑलराइट, एंड ऑल्सो इट इज़ ऑन द हिल्स. ठीक है. नाउ व्हाट इज दिस कैसल, है क्या? It was built around 12th century, ठीक है, and it was used by Saladin, Jerusalem army. Malmuks ने भी यूज़ किया है, Ottomans ने भी यूज़ किया है, French ने भी यूज़ किया है, Palestine Liberation Organization ने यूज़ किया है. ठीक है. Now it was in 2000 that it was partially restored and opened to the visitor. So this is about the history. Now the history is not that important, but it is to give you the context that how old it is and what is the relevance of this place. All right. So that is why. But what you have to remember here is it is in Lebanon. First point, it is on the banks of river Litani. ठीक है. It is on the hilltop. ठीक है. Now this is the visual. This is how it looks. It is just to create your visual memory. ठीक है. This is how it is looking. All right. It is already in dilapidated condition, but this is how it looks. All right. Now the next topic is your Strait of Hormuz and Musandam Peninsula. ठीक है. Now, Strait of Hormuz was asked in this year prelims as well. Okay? There was a question with respect to Strait of Hormuz, and it is always an important area of interest of UPSC because the geography itself is very complex and volatile in the West Asia. That is why it is always of interest. Okay, so why this was in news? Because India and Oman have comprehensive economic partnership agreement, जो कि जून 1 से इफेक्ट में आया है. ठीक है. So this is another interesting fact, या फिर आप achievement बोल लो. Why? We'll discuss its strategic importance as well. But see, now this is your Persian Gulf and this is your Gulf of Oman, and this is known as Strait of Hormuz. ठीक है. And for those who don't know what a strait is, strait is a narrow piece of water that is connecting two bigger pieces of water. That is what a strait is. ठीक है. So this is narrow piece that is connected to different water bodies. That is why it is called Strait of Hormuz. ठीक है. Now this was in news from the beginning of the conflict between USA and Iran. ठीक है. So that is why it is such an important area that the question can be asked. Another thing is this area of, if you see, this is known as Musandam Peninsula. This green area that you can see. Okay. So this is also an interesting fact because ये दो water bodies को this peninsula is separating. That is why it is important. आप इस चीज़ को भी please याद रखना. Now see, this is Musandam Peninsula. ठीक है. Now it is a strategic enclave in northwest of Oman. And it separate the rest of Oman by UAE territory. ठीक है. ओमान को UAE की territory से it is separating. So it controls the Strait of Hormuz. All right. So the controls are from this place, and it is key for maritime security, and it monitors the Arabian Sea. Now this is vital for trade and energy routes, and it is part of Oman का part है. ये भी चीज़ that you have to remember. It is a part of Oman. ठीक है. And it is administered by Musandam Governorate. Okay. Terrain कैसा है? Terrain is rugged, mountainous terrain is there. All right. And then there are khor and deep inlets which are there. The highest peak is Jebel Harim. Now this geography is not that important क्योंकि chances हैं कि नहीं पूछेगी, but the kind of question that UPSC has framed this year, it can ask, so that is why I have dealt in here. Otherwise, as such, अगर हम UPSC के patterns को देखें तो generally नहीं पूछती है, but because to make sometimes the content difficult, so that is why this is what that you can remember, but not at the cost of forgetting this. So after you are done with this, then you remember this. All right. Next topic here is, देखो अब जो strategic agreement हुआ है, what is the relevance of that agreement? Just in one line, because I had to show you some ports. It will allow Indian exporters to use Omani ports. ठीक है? Like these Omani ports that you can see. Why this is important? Because there is a conflict. So you can use these ports to get an access to the West Asia. Okay? So that is why, like here is Dukam, then there is Sohar, and then there is Matra, Mina Al Fal. So these are the kind of ports that India can get access to after this SEPA agreement that they have had. So this is very important, and this will allow India to reach the Gulf Cooperation Council and East Africa by entering and bypassing Strait of Hormuz. So you can directly go through there and then you can enter the East Africa. So this is why this is the relevance of this agreement that has been done between India and Oman. All right. Now let's see the next topic, which is your regional connectivity between India and Myanmar. Okay. So why are we seeing this? Because there was a meeting that held between the heads of state of Myanmar and India. So that is why यहाँ से question every year UPSC has a tendency to ask. This year also there was a question from this connectivity part of India and Myanmar relation, and last year also there was a question which we'll be discussing at the end. Now if you see, this is Myanmar, right? And this is your Rakhine state, this area, and this is your Bangladesh. ठीक है? Cox's Bazar, and then this is Sitwe. Sitwe port is in Rakhine state. That is what you have to remember. So it doesn't have a border with India as such. ठीक है? Another point is then your Kaladan multi-modal project. See why Kaladan is important. Kaladan gives an alternate route. ठीक है? Kaladan, it gives an alternate route for India to connect to the northeast. यहाँ से जाके you can enter the northeast here. Otherwise, what is happening is कि आपका the only route here is your Chicken Neck corridor. Chicken Neck corridor. Now, why this is so? Because if you have seen in the Doklam conflict between India and China, ठीक है? It showcased the vulnerability that India have when it comes to its connectivity with Northeast. ठीक है? It is connected by a very, very narrow piece of land, and that is why it is called the Chicken Neck corridor. Now, and when China is trying to be aggressive in the border area, it is important for India to have alternative connectivity routes. So the purpose of this to have an alternative connective route from India to Northeast, मतलब the mainland India to Northeast India. Okay, so now this is the route it is. It is starting from Kolkata, okay, and it's a sea route, and from there you reach Sitwe. Then there's a land route. You go to Palitwa, then Kaletwa, Zorinpui, and Langtai, and then you are entering the Ezwal. ठीक है? So Kaladan river को हम cross करके जा रहे हैं inland water में, and that is why it is called Kaladan multimodal transit project. ठीक है? यहाँ से यहाँ you have a road connectivity. This is your inland waterway connectivity. This is your sea route. Okay. This route is very important because time and again question has been asked from this area. It is important for your pre, it is important for your mains. Say for example, you have a question on connectivity related question in mains with respect to Myanmar. So you can give this as an example. You can draw a map also. If not all the point, you can just draw this Sitwe and then as well. That will also work, mentioning this. Just इनको आप skip भी कर दो, but if you are mentioning these four and then telling this is a sea route, this is a inland route, and this is a road route, it will be very interesting for examiner to understand that you know the nitty-gritty of the project. ठीक है? There is a question, say for example. Now this is another a trilateral highway called IMT. India, Myanmar, and Thailand. ठीक है. So it is starting from More in India, and then we are going to Mandalay in Myanmar, and then you are going to Mysore in Thailand. So this is connecting three countries, and it is giving a connectivity to Southeast Asia. All right. So it is a part of India's Act East policy, okay, which is integrating Northeast with Asian economy. So this is the purpose, so that you increase the economy of Northeastern India. Okay. So that is why this you have to remember that it is going from More, then Mandalay, and then in Thailand it is going to Mysore. Okay, remember this. Next up is your Mudumalai Tiger Reserve. So Mudumalai Tiger Reserve, let me show you map first. Now if you see the geographical location of Tiger Reserve, ठीक है, it is in Nilgiris, ठीक है, and it is at the tri-junction of these three states, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu and Kerala, ठीक है, and the neighboring are Bandipur Tiger Reserve, Wayanad Tiger Reserve, ठीक है. So this is Moir River, which is passing through the Tiger Reserve, because UPSC जब question पूछता है ना, they can ask कि in statement based question में कि वहाँ पे they can ask a question and they can give a statement कि Moir River passes through this Tiger Reserve, and then you have to guess कि which is it. तो वहाँ पे it is Mudumalai, whether it is right or wrong. ठीक है. So you remember this, and remember it is in the tri-junction of these three, and it is located in Nilgiris. All right. Now let's see the details. लोकेशन कहाँ है? नीलगिरी डिस्ट्रिक्ट ऑफ तमिलनाडु, राइट एट ट्राई जंक्शन ऑफ तमिलनाडु, कर्नाटका एंड केरला. ठीक है. बायोस्फीयर, इट इज अ क्रिटिकल कॉम्पोनेंट ऑफ नीलगिरी बायोस्फीयर रिजर्व, विच इज इंडियाज फर्स्ट बायोस्फीयर रिजर्व. River system, the Moir River flows through the reserve, acting as a natural boundary separating Mudumalai from Bandipur National Park in Karnataka. And one interesting thing जो हम इंडिया म्यांमार रिलेशन डिस्कस कर रहे थे, उसके अंदर you guys will tell me where is this state located. I'll be discussing this in your IR part, but I want you to tell me in the comment section where is this particular state located in the Myanmar. ठीक है, किसके साथ border है इसका. Now coming back to Mudumalai Tiger Reserve, vegetation is highly diverse because there are varying rainfall gradients, and they range from tropical evergreen to moist deciduous forest to dry deciduous scrub. So it has a diverse vegetation. ठीक है. Fauna क्या है? High density of Bengal tigers, Asian elephants and gores. ठीक है. And deer की species, spotted deer, sambar and barking deer, all three are available. Conservation status क्या है? They are critical for vultures. ठीक, बेसिकली ये क्या क्रिटिकल हैबिटेट है किसका? वल्चर का. ठीक है. पॉइंट दीज आर इंपॉर्टेंट बिकॉज यूपीएससी ने इस साल 2 ऐसे क्वेश्चन पूछे हैं, एक टाइगर रिजर्व के ऊपर, एंड देन दे ऑल्सो आस्क्ड अबाउट अ क्वेश्चन विद रिस्पेक्ट टू द क्रिटिकल हैबिटेट ऑल्सो. ठीक है. सो यू रिमेंबर दिस. नेक्स्ट अप is your practice question. Now this is a question. So how do you solve the question? You read the question, you pause the video, and then you try to solve it, and then you play the video and then see whether you have answered it correctly or not. This is called active revision. Now if you will directly watch the video, then it will call as passive learning. ठीक है. So we have to engage more in active learning. Active learning कैसे होगा? When you will try to ask question to your own self, then to just watch the video. All right. So consider the following description of a protected area in India. Okay, the very first statement is, it is strategically positioned in the tri-junction of the 3 southern states, forming a core component of India's first designated biosphere reserve. That's okay, fine. The next is, prominent river flows through it, carving a gorge that acts as a natural boundary separating this reserve from a neighboring national park. Now the region is characterized by a stark rainfall gradient, creating a rapid ecological transition from evergreen forest to dry deciduous and open grasslands. This is an interesting feature, right? Now, high densities of megafauna, Bengal tigers, Asian elephants, its fringes serve as a critical acclimatization conservation habitat for vultures. Now the right answer here is Mudumalai Tiger Reserve. Okay. So the next practice question is this. See, the strategically important Musandam Peninsula separate which of the following pair of water bodies? So we have discussed in depth. Okay. The options are Red Sea and Gulf of Aden, Persian Gulf and Gulf of Oman, Black Sea and Sea of Marmara, and Sea of Aqaba and Red Sea. ठीक है. So the answer we all know because we have discussed it is Persian Gulf and Gulf of Oman. But what you have to do is to tell me what are these three states. Name the three states that are separating these three rivers also. Now this is called value addition. ठीक है, थिंक अबाउट इट कि रेड सी और गल्फ ऑफ एडन को कौन सेपरेट कर रहा है, ब्लैक सी और सी और मरमरा को कौन सेपरेट कर रहा है, गल्फ ऑफ अकाबा एंड रेड सी को कौन सेपरेट कर रहा है. आंसर इन द कमेंट सेक्शन. ठीक है, नाउ दीज आर द PYQs. तो ये 2026 का यानी कि इस साल का पेपर है. व्हाट यूपीएससी आस्क्ड, which of the following connectivity project is a part of cooperation between India and ASEAN members? Now they didn't directly ask ki India and Myanmar. They check you on two fronts, whether you know that which country is a member of ASEAN or not. Second, they checked whether you know that these projects are in India and which countries. ठीक है, तो दो at two places you were tested in single question. ठीक है. Now Kaladan, as we have discussed, yes, it is a part of India and Myanmar. Then IMT, again India and ASEAN because Myanmar, Thailand. Then Agartala Akhora rail line. Now this is with Bangladesh. Okay, and Bangladesh is not an ASEAN member. ठीक है, that is why the correct answer here is 1 and 2. ठीक है. Now let's see the next question, which is consider the following statement regarding recent development 24-25. ये 2025 का PYQ है. This is again from India-Myanmar relation, in India-Myanmar relation and border management. ठीक है. So basically यहाँ पे बाकी तो स्टेटमेंट तो ठीक है. This was incorrect. The Kaladan multimodal project, which seeks to boost regional connectivity, links Myanmar deep water port Sitwe directly to Indian state of Manipur via inland waterways and roadways. So it is not connecting with the Manipur, it is connected with Mizoram. So answer here is A. Okay. Okay, so this is where it was incorrect. All right, that is why they're just checking on minute fact. और generally होता क्या यूपीएससी के ऐसे क्वेश्चंस में अगर एक स्टेटमेंट गलत है ना, बाकी जनरली ठीक होती हैं क्योंकि वो बहुत जेनेरिक स्टेटमेंट्स थी इसलिए. ठीक है. So this was about this session, and if you have any questions, any doubt, please reach out to us. You can download the PPT from the Telegram group. ठीक है, सारे PPTs PDF आप टेलीग्राम ग्रुप से ज्वाइन करके वहाँ पे डाउनलोड कर सकते हो. सेकंड, अगर आपको कोई भी डाउट है, यू कैन डायरेक्टली रीच आउट टू मी ऑन दिस नंबर. Just send hi with your name and your query. I'll be responding to you within a span of 3 to 4 hours. ठीक है. So you can text me on this number if you have any issues. Telegram, you can please the channel is UPSC preparation with Manika IAS. ठीक है. The number is this only, so you can figure out. And you can please join the group to get all the PPTs and PDF will be available there. And if you have any doubt, reach out to me on this number. And thank you. Have a nice day. From the next week onwards, we'll be we'll be discussing the video current affairs in the format that I just told you in the beginning. All right, and all the best for your preparation.